Why does Iran keep getting into conflicts with multiple Arab countries? Is it religion, power, or something much deeper? Because the truth is, this conflict didn't start yesterday, and it's not what most people think. If you look at the Middle East today, you'll see tension everywhere. Iran on one side, several Arab countries on the other. But here's the real question. Why? In this video, you'll discover the real reasons behind Iran's conflicts in the region, the hidden power struggle shaping the Middle East, and why this tension continues even today. But here's the twist. This is not just about war. It's about influence. First, let's clear a major misconception. This is not simply Arab versus Iran, because Iran is not Arab. Iran is Persian. Different language, different history, different identity. So right from the start, there is a cultural divide. But here's the important part. Culture alone doesn't cause conflict. So what does? If it's not just culture, then what's really driving this tension? The answer begins with religion. Now this is where things get sensitive. The Muslim world has two main branches. Sunni Shia is a Shia majority country. Most Arab countries are Sunni majority. This difference goes back over 1,000 years. But here's the key point. This division is not always about conflict. However, in politics, it becomes powerful. Iran often supports Shia groups in the region. Some Arab governments see this as influence or even interference. Now ask yourself, if a country supports groups inside another country, how would that feel? That's where tension grows. Now we get to the real core. Power. The Middle East is one of the most important regions in the world. Why? Oil trade routes, strategic location, and every major country wants influence here. Iran wants to expand its regional role. Some Arab countries want to protect theirs. So what happens? Competition. Not always direct war, but influence battles. Through alliances, through politics, sometimes through conflicts. This is often called a proxy conflict, meaning countries don't always fight directly. They support different sides. But where does this actually happen? Let's look at real examples. To understand this, look at countries like Yemen, Syria, Iraq. In these places, different groups are supported by different powers. For example, in Yemen, there has been a long conflict involving local groups. In Syria, a complex war with many sides. In Iraq, political and security tensions over influence. Now here's the important thing. These are not simple wars. They involve local issues, international interests, regional power struggles, and Iran is often one of the key players. Now let's look from another angle. Every country thinks about one thing: security. Iran sees threats around it: military bases, alliances, opposition groups. So it tries to build influence as a form of defense. Some Arab countries see that influence as a threat. So they respond. And this creates a cycle. Action, reaction, more tension. Ask yourself, is this aggression or self-protection? The answer depends on perspective. But there's something even deeper, something that shapes all of this. Here's the part many people miss. This is not just regional. Global powers are involved. Countries like United States, Russia, other shave interests in the Middle East. They form alliances. They support different sides, which makes the situation even more complex. So now it's not just Iran versus Arab countries. It's part of a much bigger system, a global chessboard. Now here's something important. The way conflicts are shown in media is often simplified. Country A versus country B, but reality is not that simple. There are political interests, economic factors, historical tensions all mixed together. So if someone says it's just because of religion, that's only part of the story. So why does Iran clash with Arab countries? It's not one reason. It's a combination of history, religion, power, security, global politics, and that's what makes it complicated. But here's the real question. Will this tension continue, or can it change? Because in today's world, conflict doesn't just stay in one region. It affects everyone. If you want more deep, real explanations like this, not just headlines, but the full story, then subscribe. Because the next video might completely change how you see the world.